Hi Nick, how are you today?
Pretty well. I'm pretty excited. I didn't expect that I would be able to be here with you guys doing this Hill of Grace release. So that's very exciting. It's the most fun thing I've done for a while. And honestly, I'm thrilled that we're able to make this happen. And particularly because the 2015 vintage is highly anticipated for this wine for Hill of Grace. So should we kick off? Do you want to? Should we talk a little bit about the 2015 vintage for you guys?
So the 2015 vintage was really almost a perfect, what we would call a perfect season. So we had really beautiful winter rainfall. We had a mild spring. We had quite good set, sort of average a good set. Summer was relatively mild as well. We had some little heat spikes, but generally it was a mild summer, a nice mild ripening period in autumn. And if anything, it was almost that Goldilocks season where everything was just right. And we were very happy with the colours, the flavours, the aromatics, the structure, the texture. And now 5 years later, when we're releasing it, we're just as excited, if perhaps not more so. It's beautiful.
All right. Well, look, I've got a bottle here, so I see you've got yours poured already.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and open this. So, just taking. So this is one of those glass stoppers. So just so that everyone can see that the Vino lock. So take the little metal cap off, and then just it slips right out like that. So the little silicone stopper that everyone can see there. So there it is. Hill of Grace 2015. I can't even believe I'm holding onto this bottle. So what is it about a vintage like 2015 that delivers an exceptional result in terms of the quality of the wine?
I guess it's because it's an unstressful season. So you get that beautiful ripening period where you don't get any stress on the vine.
And Hill of Grace, just for people that may not know, it's actually what we're looking at here is a single plot with a number of different parcels. So we've got sort of it's like almost a winemaker's mosaic puzzle to put together for you guys each year.
Yeah, I guess there are 3 or 4 different soil types in this tiny little area, and I think that gives us that span. So you start off picking one block, then you move gradually down into the grandfathers on the heavier soil. So it gives you a week to week and a half picking range. Yeah, so it's quite interesting, the influence of the soil.
Let's have a taste. And it's interesting with all those parcels because one of the things I think that always sets Hill of Grace apart is this layering and this sort of this depth, this complexity, everything always very seamlessly integrated. But it's a wine that has many layers in terms of the way it smells, the way it tastes, and also the sort of the tannin structure. So let's have a taste. I mean, spice is really the first thing that leaps out. And then, as you say, those sage-like herbs, those characters seem pretty strong in this 2015 vintage.
It's very distinctive. It's very fragrant. And to think it's 5 years old and it still looks quite youthful in its expression of fruits and spices.
Okay. Whoa. On the palate, I've just taken a mouthful of that. It's got phenomenal length. That's the first thing. My mouth is watering. You can hear me trying to talk through it. The tannin structure in this wine is something that I'm trying to think. I don't know that I've seen a young Hill of Grace with quite this level of tannin structure. It's formidable.
It's good coming from the 12, 13, 14, where you see a very different tannin structure up to the 15. And yeah, it's just beautiful in the mouth.
And I think it's
Quite structured.
yeah, it's the maturity of the tannins. So they taste mature. They're very textural. They're very velvety. But there's a lot of them there.
They're very fine. It's a wine that has there's fineness, there's precision, but there's power within all of that as well. And it builds, in a very sort of seamless way through the palate, and it keeps building. It keeps like growing out and growing up, and it just keeps growing in size and really sort of then explodes out of the finish in a way that it tastes incredibly youthful, as you say, for a wine of 5 years of age.
It's probably one of those vintages that comes along once a decade or so, where all the pieces fit into place and you end up with a really beautiful expression of that in your outside.
Even just in the glass, it's starting, I'm seeing pepper, of course I'm seeing blackberry, and I'm seeing some sort of plum characters. It's starting to reveal itself. It's a wine that certainly I'm going to go away now and put this into a decanter and sit and study and just really, really get to know, because it feels like there is just so much packed into this one bottle of wine. The wine has a lot to say. So,
yep.
Yes, cheers.
Yes, cheers.
Thank you, Nick. Lovely to join you.
There you go. Thanks very much.
Yeah.